This is the best party ever.
All right, family, we are on our way to where?
Orlando.
We're going to Legoland, so enjoy the ride. Y'all ready?
Yes.
Do they sound like they ready, fam? Y'all ready?
Yes.
All right, that's better. Let's go. Speedy, you better not drop my baby. They over there having a good time.
I was trying to think who was in.
So we are here.
Gang, 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 gang.
You know what, Zuri?
Hey. Listen, these kids are drunk off of ice cream. That's how they acting. Look at them. They don't even know the half that we. Look at them.
My son was like, Mom, are you happy?
So we having this is our pre-Zuri birthday celebration.
Oh, hey.
That's Mom. We got Marquita in the house.
Look at them.
We got Glamour in the house. Hold on.
Oh, yeah,
We got Brandon in the house. Yes, we doing it up for this one right here. It's her. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. And many more. Okay. Alright, we just made it to Legoland, y'all. Yay! That's the birthday girl right there. Hey. We going to Legoland. Alright, y'all ready?
Hey, get
Let's
the
go.
camera.
Let's go.
Let's go.
They never take this long to start anybody else wrong.
You doing that horse? Alright, y'all. Y'all ready?
Baby time.
Oh, you don't like it? Okay, wait, we're gonna get off. We're gonna get off. The bridge?
Yeah, I think it's
Oh,
called
San
London Bridge.
Francisco. Oh, the London Bridge, yes.
I think that's what it is.
Or it could be the San Francisco Bridge. Kind of look like that.
Hey, Miss
Leave me alone.
You record every moment.
Yes.
All right, come on.
That's memories. He calls me Miss Record.
Come on.
That's Speedy. Speedy calling me Miss Record.
We gotta get modern so then we can carry him to Walmart. Yeah.
Is my surprise at Walmart?
We gotta go downstairs and get your
You
surprise.
can't come in unless you ring the doorbell.
Come on.
You gotta ring the doorbell, Zoe.
Reverse. Happy
Happy
Thank you.
birthday to you. Birthday to you.
How old are you
This is nice.
It's more like mercury.
I love the colors
This
too.
one.
Yes.
I said,
Down this way.
Are you kidding me?
Jeremy.
One of my best friends is out there in the middle of nowhere and you're trying to have sex?
now?
Move.
Okay. All right, good job. Oh, you got darts? I like darts.
Thank you. Mommy.
Let me see. Okay. It's cute. The camera said it's cute.
Thank you.
I forgot. I'm gonna make a call. Oh, that's cute. You know, because Uncle Mike called me again.
She was telling me.
Yeah, I gotta call him.
I have a couple little
There
pieces
is
of
lit.
silverware.
Mommy.
I like it.
This is the best party ever. This is the best party ever.
Hey family. So as you can see, we had such an amazing time in Legoland Florida in Orlando. We had a great time, okay? But let me just tell you what went down before we got to that point. So we're on our way up to Orlando and I get a phone call from my sister. Full-blown panic, crying, just hysterical. I'm like, Nicole, what's wrong? What's going on? She said, where are you guys at? I said, we're on the road. We're on the turnpike. We're heading up there. She said, Jeremy's already there. Jeremy is ZURRI'S daddy. He's already there. He got there a little early. He's trying to check in, and they're saying that they don't have us checked in for the Airbnb. I'm like, what? She said, yeah, the Airbnb is saying that they don't have us available for today. I said, so Nicole, when did you, when did you let them know? She's like, Tissa, I had this Airbnb booked since late of 2019 because we were supposed to have her party in March of 2020. But March of 2020, we were in a full-blown pandemic. So she had to cancel everything. And she rescheduled the Airbnb for the following year, which is March of 2021. Her email says March of 2021 and everything. But when she contacted the people, she called them and said, we're trying to check into the Airbnb. Someone's there trying to check in. And they're like, no, you're not scheduled till March of 2022. She's like, no, it's March of 2021. So when he pulled in his system, he seen where the mistake was. The gentleman seen where the mistake was, where they put they rescheduled Nicole for March of 2021, but put in their system to check in March of 2022. So you guys, it was, Lisa say hell. She was going back and forth with the people. Jeremy's there trying to check in. He couldn't check in because the people are there and they're like, we're not expecting anybody today. So she's in a full-blown panic. Half the family's already on their way to Orlando. We're trying to figure out what to do. So we're as I'm driving up there, you know, she's trying to find other places to stay. Marquita's trying to find other places to stay. All right, 4 hours later, I get to Orlando. Everybody else had already gotten there, and they found an Outback. So they went to Outback, and they were out Outback eating and, you know, chilling and just trying to figure out where we're going to stay. So I get there. Mind you, we have nowhere to stay, guys. It's probably about 10 o'clock at night. We're in the Outback with all these kids and nowhere to stay, right? So we go, and I said, okay, we got to find somewhere. So I start searching on my phone. I find a Howard Johnson. I don't know the Orlando area. I call. The gentleman says we have 2 rooms available. I'm like, 2 rooms? Yes, I'll take them. He said, you got to book them now. Bet. Gave him a credit card information, booked the rooms. So I'm like, okay, boom. We at least got a place to stay for the night. Y'all, when we get to this Howard Johnson, I'm like, okay, this is where we're going to stay. Beggars can't be choosers. We just going to have to stay here because it's like, it was almost midnight. We have all these kids with us. If we didn't stay there, we would have been sleeping in the car. So we went ahead and we stayed at the Howard Johnson. To say the least, it wasn't the best, but it did what it had to do. All right. The next morning we get up. Nicole found a better place. We ended up at a resort. If I find the name of the resort, I'll put it up here because it was amazing. All right. So we get to the resort. You know, no, we had to check in I think at like 2. So we did whatever we had to do earlier. We finally was able to check in at the resort. And it turned out to be great. But after all of that we went through, and Zuri ended up stating,
This is the best party ever.
it was all worth it, you guys. It was all worth it. You know, it didn't go the way we planned it to go, but it was perfect. You know what I mean? And so at the end of the day, we make plans, but sometimes plans change. Sometimes it doesn't go the way we want. And it's really just a matter of how you deal with it and how you handle that. That tragedy that we felt was a tragedy turned out to be the best party ever for Zuri. And that's all that mattered. All right, so I'm glad you guys, I hope you enjoyed the video. And stay tuned for the next one. Deuces.